Welcome everyone. You are joining us live for the first time. My name is Joy. I'm an energy healer, Akashic Records reader, and spiritual coach for your personal transformation and ascension. I share my insights and the teaching of my higher self through my blogs and various social media platforms. You can find this link on my website, joyvottus.com.au. So today, I'm very excited to introduce my twin flame, Ian, who will be joining us today for this live event. And there are many more. So let's have Ian come in and say hello to everybody.
Hello everybody, I'm Ian, Joy's twin flame, and I hope you enjoyed today's singing bowl session, and we'll see where it takes us. Hope you enjoy.
Okay, thank you. So Ian, he is a psychic musician with over 30 years of experience in astral travel, remote viewing, and psychic reading. He's not only a gifted musician and composer, but also has many psychic abilities. So he's basic clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, claircognizant, and clairempathetic. So he's channeled and communicate in that language, often express the message through his music, and or offer sometimes the reading for people just come across. So during our sessions, both of us channel our higher self, Vottus and Hakua, and ascended masters to deliver insights, energy healing, and guidance. Today, our theme is about health and success. We know we all have physical, issues every now, here and there. And if you're familiar with energy, our energy structure is all coming from the energy body. So we have multiple layers of energy body. Our physical body is the last layer of manifestation. So whatever you come across, any physical symptom issues, the root causes is all stemming from your energy body. So today, if you have anything that you're not able to, of course, whatever the reading about health cannot replace any professional advice. This is just an energy reading, help you to navigate, and you still need to seek for the professional advice, like doctors or medical check. If you want to achieve something, people were thinking, why I cannot obtain success in certain area. So if you can let us know later what's the goal you want to achieve, and see, you will never get the blocks in your energy field, and see what we can, figure out. Okay, so all the energy work, all the physical manifestation, working behind is all the energy body, energy field. So which is Ian very specialized at, because he's always, since teenage, he has been in this, have the access to, his multi-dimensional vision, so he can see lots of things happening in the background. We'll just start with the singing bowl session, just to fine-tune everyone, to take everyone to the vibration. This is all 432 hertz frequency of singing bowl. And Ian, he said this is a very powerful frequency vibration. It will bring you to alignment by itself. So this singing bowl is attuned to the 7 chakras. And I do know, people, you already advanced, you're now working on the chakra level, but it still kind of bring the balance in your energy body in a way. So we would start with this singing bowl session. So now I want everyone just find yourself in a comfortable position. So now let's take a nice deep breath in and release. And have another deep breath in, all the way to your lower belly. And when you breathe out, release all the tension in your body, in your mind. So the first part of this singing goal is just to fine-tune everyone, just more like an alignment to the energy field. So when Ian is ready, he will going to tap into the energy of this singing bowl frequency first.
As we travel on this astral journey, we will leave our bodies. For it's our physical body that does not rule us. It's our astral body that brings us into the physical body. We just let the energy just pass through us, up through the root chakra, to sacral, solar plex, and all the way up through your heart, throat, third eye, and up through the crown. Just let it pass all through your body, the energy. And keep your eyes closed, but keep them open in the astral. And just have a look around what you see, like through imagination or just experiment. And as you go on this journey, it's kind of like a reverse situation. You'll now let the astral, because that's really your body, reverse back and come back into the physical, and just let it clear up spaces, and just stay positive. Just keep your energy all, be at peace, which is your consciousness, just be at peace. And when they talk about your body will speak to you, it's not actually your body, it's your consciousness, which is your astral. And when you get fine in tune and let the frequency just go through you, your astral body, it will speak to you and let you know, like, okay, there's something wrong here, this isn't right, and it'll just, and that's the beginning of healing. Yeah, just let the frequency, just let it go through. It's kind of like when you sleep at night, you just let yourself go. It's like when you dream, you just keep going. But you do have control over your body, and that's when you get in touch with your astral body.
We're ready to take questions. Yeah. So we have Maya. She said her goal is to heal, to get back my strength, to be able to sleep, to get income, to live a better life. So maybe Ian can tap into your energy and see what he's getting.
I see that you're right there on the edge. You're ready to open up fully, but there's a slight, like you said, there's a slight little bit of fear which can lead into anxiety and confusion. And when you stay at that level, if you stay there like on the fence, like that to some degree, that will cause sickness, the stress, the worry, and that's what will come back through into your body. It's when you just let yourself go completely and give yourself to the universe, which is through your consciousness, your astral body, that's where you're going to open up a doorway where healing will begin on all planes, physically, financially, and when you stay in that positive energy, it'll create a realm where only positive will come through. It's kind of like at this stage you kind of have the tap shut off, but once you open that, and how you open that, you just let yourself go and go into the astral. Now it's not saying that everything is perfect. It's like a plane taking off. When it takes off on the ground, it does go through a bit of turbulence up through the clouds, and you're at a level where you are kind of going through turbulence. But if you just stay focused, stay positive, which means to just finding peace with your consciousness. Don't let a lot of things worry you, just let it go. And just follow that peace, that inner voice, because it's available to everyone. It's not available just to certain special people, that they're the chosen ones. That's not at all. Because if we're universal bodies living in a physical, it's available to all of us. But it's just a matter how far we go to tap in and find that peace. And that peace is healing on all aspects. But you got to find it. It's not like a magic pill that you can just take it and swallow it and everything's okay. This stage, and the reason why you're here now, because you're looking and you're searching, and yeah, you're in a turbulence area, and I do believe that you're on the fence. And if you just keep staying positive, just keep going forward, you're going to break through the clouds. And then when that happens, you'll see the masters will speak to you on the astral level. You'll get guidance all over. But all the answers are within. You must just stick to that peace and just follow. I know it's hard to say. I mean, sure, everybody goes through a lot of stuff. But really, at the end of the day, it's the only way out. Is to get touch back into the astral body. And search. Read, listen to people. There's things that will vibrate with your spirit, which will give you a complete peace, and there's things that won't. Or there's things that you might question that you aren't ready for right now, but in the future you'll be like, yeah, no, I understand that. But it will get better for you. And I do believe pretty soon, within the next few months, you will start seeing dramatic changes.
Okay, thanks Ian for this reading for Maya. So who is the next one to ask questions? So take this opportunity. Ian's going into your energy field and see what's happening. So please unmute yourself and asking us your question. Robin?
I have a question. Yes. I want to understand the blockages I have to me becoming the healer that I was told I am, and the blockages relating to the mystical gifts that I've had in past lives.
Okay, thank you. So Ian and Mr. Robin from New York.
Robin from New York.
Yes.
You do have, yes, I do see you do have gifts inside you, and you do have abilities, and you do have psychic abilities. You're at a standstill, but you're not. You're evolving very well, but this problem I'm seeing is sometimes you're looking all around like other people with answers and all that, which that's not the problem. But the answer is deep within inside yourself. You got to keep looking within and just keep on moving forward. Listen to other people, but other people's advice, even like my advice is not the end all be all. It'll only if it resonates with your spirit within. So really, yeah, you'll learn a lot of great stuff from a lot of people, but the true education is within, so it's kind of reversed. It's, once you listen within, then whatever people say, it'll resonate with you. And if it doesn't resonate at that time, you might not be ready for it. Yeah, just keep looking within, because you do have I sense you have a lot of psychic premonition dreams. Is that true?
Yes, she nod her head.
Yeah, I see that. I see you have a lot of disturbing dreams too. You have dreams that really bother you. There's a thing that I'll say about that. Don't be afraid of the dark, and don't be afraid of the light, because you can learn a lot from the dark. When I say from the dark, because the world it's yin and yang. It can be a great learning tool. And I think when you move, which my experience from an early age, when you move in the astral realm, or when you're through consciousness back into your body, you are going to see things and dream things that you don't like. But it's giving you warnings, and it's just showing you how you can overcome it, or that this is happening. But at the end of the day, you've always got to just follow that peace consciousness within. So don't be afraid of your dreams. Open yourself up, but learn how to come back in your body too. In a sense of like, well, when you do dream at night, you come back in your body, don't you? And you awaken. It's the same as the astral plane. When you're leaving your body, you're going to go up and see many, many things you don't like, things you do. But you can't pick and choose once you evolve. You're just going to see it. But you do have many gifts in you, and they will open. Well, they're open now. You just got to step into it. And you're not going to find that through anybody else, but only yourself. And when you realise that, that'll resonate with whatever people say.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, so I think one thing about psychic ability is like lots of people, they want to open their third eye, and you know, it's fascinating. You can see lots of stuff, but the another question is, are you really ready for it? Because lots of people will still have fear. Because I have a private chat with Ian, when you have third eye open, you literally see everything, good or bad, you know, like any good, because it's when you open, it's open, you see a full spectrum of everything. So
you feel it too.
Oh, you feel that too. So it's all about, sometimes people can shut down because they have fear. They don't want to see because it's dark. And if you stay in neutral and you're in that neutral state, you just observe. This is where you can open up more, because this is where the most powerful frequency you can have is a neutrality. So if you want to open your psychic ability, try to stay neutral, just observe, and you can see in a way is, you know, people will give you a label, good or bad, light or dark, but when you just simply observe, so okay, this is just a frequency, just represent itself as light or dark. So that when if you open up more, then you're able to step into your psychic ability more.
A big key is face your spiritual fear.
Oh, yes.
I remember as a child, we were given like a soccer ball, but it was a plastic soccer ball, but it had all many holes in it. Like it had like a triangle, a square, rectangle, and you had plastic toys which are separated. So sometimes I look at it like that you have to keep moving forward and find which piece fits in the correct spot. Like a circle belongs to the circle. You can't fit a rectangle into a circle. And it's kind of a metaphor, what I'm getting at. Like, so just face your fear and just don't be afraid. And it will pass through you. Like when they say nothing's forever, everything, this consciousness is forever. But you'll have clouds, just let the cloud, just let it pass through you. Don't do anything drastic or panic. Just let it just pass through you.
Yeah.
And then you'll get your answers.
Okay. What about the blockage I have for becoming the healer that I am? Because
Well,
I have been a healer
that's your blockage, because once you evolve further and move in that realm, that is the healing realm.
Yeah, what he's talking about is the spiritual fear. That's a blockage. Because at the moment I'm writing a book, it's all have a very deep explanation about energy and creation. So that will really open you up to help you to overcome fear in that sense. Because if you're understanding the underlying what's happening in the creation process, and you will have better idea. Okay, so I hope this will give you a bit insight about the thing. It's about fear, spiritual fear that you need to overcome. Your ability is already there, you just have to tap into it. Okay? Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, real quick. It's like the masters. Like even like in Jesus was one of the masters. When he laid on hands and the people were healed, he didn't just lay on hands in the sense of like a magical touch and bang, it's a wonder. He was highly evolved. He was in tune with the universe, consciousness, and it's such a high level. That's why they had that ability, the healing, and you'll see it with many other masters throughout history.
Yes, you also need to build out your vibration, because as I always say, as you want to be a healer, you need to channel the frequency. You have to be a vessel for the energy to flow through. So you of course need to work on just remove that concept, do the clearing and all of that. Okay.
And then you've got to ask the question: what is healing, and where does it come from?
Yes. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So we're gonna move on to the next person. Please unmute yourself if you wanna have Ian tap into your energy and have a look. Cheryl?
Oh, hello. I'm really just curious about any blockages or that might be around going forward. I'm just open to whatever is revealed.
Yeah, I'll just have Ian see what he picked up.
I sense your blockages are open. They're open, and something. You think that they're not open, but they are open because you're waiting for this big, dramatic, massive move, like spiritually. It will happen, but not the way you think. I see the pathway. I see like the tunnel. Yeah, they're open, but you just can't see it yet. But I do see they're open. But you're going to get an answer very soon that will confirm with inside you. Like a revelation, like you can evolve even further, then you're going to realise and go, yeah, they are open. You don't quite realise the ability that you have. That's your blockage.
So
the way, it's hard to explain. The way to get through that, just keep moving forward, but your answer will come very soon. In a way where you least expect it. So the blockages, they're open, but the one blockage I'm seeing is you're a little bit impatient. But just wait, it's going to come.
okay, so
you're on the right path.
Yeah, so basically you don't have any particular blockage as a blockage. It's just you need to know everything happen is divine timing, and things not happening doesn't mean there's a blockage, simply is a timing. So you just do your normal life and then work on yourself, raise your vibration, do the clearing, like a general energy clearing. It won't go wrong with that. So this is like a general rule to keep your energy clear, your energy field clean, and then things will happen on its right timing. Okay. So,
yeah, I'm seeing you're all clear all the way up to your third eye chakra. The crown chakra, that's about to open fully. It's like an egg is just cracking, and it's finally it's coming out, but it's just be patient, and all of a sudden you will get the answers within, but just keep searching within, talk to yourself, ask yourself questions, and just keep searching, and soon there's going to be there's an opening there.
yeah.
But there is a slight little cloud I can see through the crown chakra. But you're on the right direction.
Thank you. You're on the right path. Yeah. So nothing much to worry about.
No.
Just live your life and do what you need to do and trust the process. Because lots of time we be impatient, but it's just the timing we can't really control. But you're on the right path. So yeah, don't worry too much. So next person, anyone want to ask anything? Hi, Carol.
So, hi. I put a note in the chat, but I'll just say it. And it's really helpful to learn and to hear what Ian has to say and what you have to say, Joy, to the other people, because there's a little bit of that I can resonate with as well. I think it's really helpful to do this in a group. And so thank you to the other people for allowing the expressions of what they're needed, because I need it too. So, that's been of value to me. I have a specific issue with my left hip, and I may need to have a hip replacement, but I've been trying to work on regenerating the joint. And I've done all the clearing, the past life and ancestral and emotional body and mental body, and, just tons and tons of it, and the huge dietary changes and so on. However, I'm not sure it's progressing. I think that it's in the field of possibilities. Of course it is. But I just wondered if you might have some insight that would be helpful to me to make this or allow this to happen. I'd rather the healing take place than
I do see what you're saying. You are pretty evolved yourself. I can sense that. What I am picking up, I understand about you talk about the healing like that, but sometimes healing can come in different forms. It's like if someone loses their legs, and we know, like on the astral planes, it's, of course, legs could grow, but I've never seen that. So it's gone to another opportunity where they've built artificial legs, and it's given them the same ability. What I'm sensing here, that more than likely you may have this hip replacement. Don't be afraid of it. I'm not saying it's 100%, but I'm seeing more the energy could be going. It could be going that way. That's like, I'm getting like 85% it could be going that way. But don't be afraid of it if it does go that way, because like I said, healing can come in many different forms. And that's another study that we have to look into too. Like, it's not all just about lying down and the universe just grows a leg. So unless we're evolved at that level, I'm not evolved at that level where you can call on the universe to grow a leg. We do what we can in the meantime. Because we're all on the same journey, and we all know we are astral bodies, and we do believe that the astral bodies, they could do that if we're evolved at that high level, but obviously we're not. I'm not. But what I'm sensing, more than likely, you could go through this hip replacement, because I'm sensing you're just getting a lot of sharp pain. But on the other scale too, like with all your chakras, all that, you're highly evolved. sense of full clearance there. But just on this hip situation, I'm not getting the full, like it's going to go the so-called other way that we think. I'm just sensing there's going to be, yeah, there could be a possibility that you might go through with a hip replacement. But just keep on being in tune, just keep on evolving, trust your consciousness. That will give you the 100% answer. I won't give you a 100% answer because I'm not your body. But I will give you what I see and what you can feel from the universe. And if it resonates with you, it's excellent. If not, you just keep moving on, evolving the way you're going. But from what I'm picking up, I'm seeing there's a possibility there could be hip replacement, because I'm seeing like it's very cloudy, like murky, the aura in that part of your body.
So even the energy clearing cannot avoid that?
Well, we're going to ask ourselves, what is energy clearing? Because energy clearing might be saying, okay, you need to go to a hospital and get a hip replacement, and then you're going to be fine. So I think we've just got to go deeper and deeper. It's like I've heard horror stories in my life where families have lost children in certain religions because they believe that we're not going to do this, when clearly they could have just went to the hospital and the child could have survived for many, many years. But at the end of the day, you've got to follow your own consciousness. But if you ask what I'm seeing in the astral, I'm seeing murkiness, and I'm seeing there's a possibility that you could be going in for a hip replacement. I'm tending more that way. But
so you're saying the murkiness can then be cleared?
Yeah, it can be cleared, but it could become cleared in the hands of a doctor.
But it would not coming back because she said she did lots of clearing, so it's still some murkiness.
There's some murky there, yes, because...
So what's the cause, do you know?
Well, it happens. It happens, I can't say there's a specific cause, it's just, it could be come to a fact as just part of life, because our bodies are aging.
It's just a process of biological body,
and we do what we can. And miracles can come in the form of doctors, of course. So it's not just if, like we said, if there's someone laying on hands and bang, it's gone, unless we're evolved at that level.
Yeah, but the thing my experience, I also have this joint pain for a long time. I do healing treatment, and then Ian, he can see through this. He said the joint bone is thickened too thin, so the bone is rubbing each other. So he channeled, I need to take vinegar. And then you know, and when I look up, it does say vinegar does help. So I take the vinegar for a few months. Apple cider vinegar, yes. And then it's back to working okay. So sometimes we always go for, like myself, I do that too. I go to energy because the root cause, but then we do the best we can, the physical. If we have to do physical, we just have to go physical. I guess that's how it works in this realm, right? So
yes, in the astral, but like we said, it's all a matter about how much we've evolved. And that certain degree that we could perform those kind of miracles. I hear what you're saying, but in the meantime, we do what's according to where our evolvement's at.
So say if we do some the clearing, do you think that will help?
Yes, it will help, but it will give you an answer to on your consciousness astral body of what else you should do, because at the end of the day, the answer lies within you, because it's your body. But yeah, clearing all that's good. But you might get an answer one day where, okay, I've got the clearing, but I think I'm getting in my conscious, I have to go a step further and maybe
go to the doctor.
See the doctor.
Okay,
I'm not against doctors or medication. I believe we can do whatever we can do on that realm in the astral to what our evolving's at, our level.
Okay, so hopefully they give you some answer.
You'll get an answer.
In a way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
thank
why
you.
he pick up. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, so anyone would like to ask Ian question? Jennifer, do you have any question? Or Jeremy? Yes, Jeremy, please.
Hi guys. So I don't necessarily have a question. However, my current situation, I guess I do. So I'm thinking, you know, I want to start the holistic medicine practice, but financially, maybe I don't know if I would be able to go directly into it or need to transition more in order to build up the income. So I don't know if Ian would have any insight into how I could do that.
What's the question?
So can you repeat your question again about your business?
What would be the best transition into the holistic medicine practice? Could I just go ahead full time into it, or would it be best to transition to keep other income?
Transition
into his practice.
Yeah, do not just go full time into it. That's what I'm seeing right now. You're at a very good level spiritually, very clear. One thing I do pick up with you, you're very well book read. Go a bit step further behind that and ask your questions. Where does the text come from? Like, because we know text didn't evolve first. It had to come from a language in the astral realm to bring forth text. So I know that's a bit off the track what I'm getting at. But yeah, be very book read, which you are, but go behind the scenes of it. Like spiritually behind it, more. But for your transition of in the whole like that, go slowly, just transition into it. Because I do see if you do go into it fully right now, you could have financial troubles, which could be a major problem. I believe you'll get the answer from within, but I just see a strong piece, just transition into it, dip your toes into it, but keep doing what you're doing, and I think you will be fine.
So how long you think the transition period would take?
Oh, so for 6 months. Like it'll start. You'll transition into it, and then after you transition into it, from about 6 months from that, what I'm seeing is you'll be about 85%, 90% where you quite want to be at, but there'll be still a little bit of a hesitation. Like a bit of could be, I don't know, sense of like a financial gamble, like is it all coming through, but just, you will be fine, but just transition.
Yeah, just need to go through the transition period. Don't
go slow.
Yeah, go slow. Don't go all in. Just take your time slowly. That was my lesson before, because I did that. I know we want to do our passion, and years back I did that jump into all in, and no, where's the client? I struggle. But that's why even now building, I still take 5 years, 5-6 years building my social media, and my clients just so slowly, they're still slow. But Ian say, be patient, it will come after these years. And but we do know it's coming, especially when we meet each other. I know it's on the way, but still.
I know, I'm sensing there's people around you who's telling you fully just go jump into it. Like, oh, you'll be fine, be right, it's the best thing, just trust the universe. It doesn't work like that. You are trusting the universe by transitioning.
Cool. All right. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
I see that, yeah.
Okay, you're welcome. All right, so I think we got Jennifer. Do you want to ask any question?
I am actually wanting to know if you can see a way that I can find my way forward, because I'm really sitting here thinking, what do I do? How do I get moving properly again? because I feel really stuck.
Are you stuck from health issues or?
No, I mean, I've got a couple of health issues, but they're not a major thing. What I'm really stuck more, knowing what steps to take to start moving forward spiritually more smoothly. It's like I know I want to do it, but I can't seem to find a process.
What I see with you, you're at a good level where you can understand on a spiritual level, and you've had that. I think you've had that since childhood. Am I correct?
Yes, I think you have. I didn't know it until a few, probably 10, 20 years ago. And then when I got that knowing, and then I got totally lost again. And it's like I'm coming back online now, but I don't know what to do.
You had an experience when you were about 12 that scared you, like something happened, like you've had spiritual experiences at a young age, but I think I'm seeing you went off it for many years.
You're exactly right. I mean, I don't know what that experience was when I was 12 because I've locked my childhood out.
You've seen a young girl with curly hair, like had curly hair when she was young.
No one comes to mind, but I'll think about that.
Mother or your mother?
Yeah, my mum did have curly hair.
Yeah, there's a curly hair image in there. I might be going back further into the astral, we're going to say astral realm in another dimension, which of course you're offspring from your mother. What I see, you need to start, I notice, do you like talking to yourself?
Well, I live alone. I've lived alone for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't have friends I can talk to, so I'm the only one I can talk to.
Yes, I see that. So what I'm saying, start talking to yourself more and start asking yourself questions. And when you ask yourself a question, stand back and just listen and wait for an answer to come to mind.
Okay.
That's the breakthrough in the psychic realm and the astral realm, is when you start letting your voice talk back to you. Now, there might be some crazy stuff you might hear, but that's fine. Let that go. You don't act on everything that you hear. I'm not talking about an audible voice. I'm talking about your thoughts through your consciousness.
Yeah.
So let it speak back to you and just see what answers you get. But don't be afraid. And if there's things that you might hear back in your thoughts that you don't like, move on from that and just shut that out and try to focus on thoughts that'll just give you the peace, that'll resonate with your whole body. And that's your actual consciousness talking to you, and that's your breakthrough. It's kind of like the butterfly, out of the cocoon.
Yep.
And once you practice on that, there's certain books will probably come your way that you'll run into, and you start seeing things happen in your life. But like we said in the reading before, don't be afraid of the dark. Like, face your fears spiritually. Just let it pass through you, but have conversations with yourself and just wait, see what kind of answers you get. Now, if you get crazy answers that that might scare you, I'm not saying you act on it, but just listen. And sometimes I sense that you get a lot of deja vu.
Oh, do I? I'm not aware of it, but you're probably right.
But where you all of a sudden you think of something, and it happens a couple of days later.
I'm really in tune with people ringing me, actually.
Yeah, well, that's along the same paths.
Yeah.
So what you should do is start questioning that. Where's that coming from? And just start knocking on the door, like knocking on the spirit door. Just having conversations with yourself and ask, okay, so why did I think about that person calling me? Where did that come from?
Wow, yeah, brilliant.
And it'll go from there.
That's great. Thank you.
So it's kind of like opening up Pandora's box. That's what you're doing.
Yep.
But mind you, you will hear things or stuff that you probably don't like in your thoughts, but just let that go. You don't act on everything you hear. You just let it resonate with your spirit, like, oh, okay, that gives me peace. Because only consciousness really in the astral realm gives you peace. You get warnings, but it shouldn't be, how to put it, it's, in the end, it's just peace. You'll get warnings, like, don't do this. Don't go there. And start expanding on that. That's what I'd say.
Yeah, just listen to your intuition
yes.
more.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you both very much. That's great.
Yeah, you're welcome. Our next event, because Ian and I were going to do every Monday and first and the third Sunday of the month. So the next one will be in 3 weeks' time on the 5th of January. Ian's going to do read the energy for 2025 on the collective and the individual. So we'll do the singing bowl session first, and then Ian's going to tap into the collective energy of 2025. And you're welcome to join us live, because Ian will be tapping into your energy for, as a major energy for next year, 2025. So please sign up. You can go to my website, or you'll receive an invitation email. You just sign up so you can get the link to join us live. So I also encourage you to share this information to your friends, or people who will be interested. This is kind of the demonstration of our work. We are building up everything, so hopefully we can offer more services in the long run. So this is really we're tapping into what we're able to offer, and then hoping to support your journey. So any other questions? Just a quick one, or any feedback? If you have any topics you're interested, let us know, because we'll try to explore different topics for each event, and let us know. Robin?
Yes, for the 2025 session, will we be able to ask questions also?
Yes. So yes, the benefit of joining live is you can have your question answered. So I do encourage you, so you don't have to, this is very powerful reading session with a free of charge in a way. So take this advantage of this free service, and it's gonna be, we're gonna tapping into your energy, and let you know 2025 what's the energy he pick up for you.
This is Robin. I just want to know, where can we go to donate for this session? I really appreciate it. I want to donate. So
thank you. If you go to the website, my website, and onto contact us tag, and there's a donation, like contact us. And then there is a donation, like a PayPal donation.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. We'll see you next year. Okay, bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.